And then hit this. We go. It's all Steel games. Okay. Just hit it with Power Rangers. Just getting TikTok set up. Blink. Mighty Morphin. The Morphin Rangers. So that's all connected. This should be good now. So I sent that over there. I want to turn this off so it's not messing with my butt, right? That should be okay. I can still hear everything mildly fine. Hopefully it's not so bad for you guys. Let me take a look. I mean, I'm louder than it by a fair amount. Although that is decently loud. I can maybe keep that down just a little bit more. Doesn't seem to be affecting it too much on the output, though. Doesn't... it is so much to balance. I tried to mess with the song request thing, because I had that running through Nightbot ages ago, but ultimately that would end up meaning having to do some special stuff, and I wasn't able to pull that off. Or I can't manage that at current moment. So that's just what it is for now. But as we are, Steel just released. I've only had the one chance to check out Levi as well, so I'm going to have to play him again. These characters are coming out, honestly, way too close together. This is ridiculous. This is too much. Once a month was fine. This is insane. So let's go check out Steel. I've not had a chance to play the character, and I do know that one of his attacks got fixed. We're going to jump in here, and we're going to deal a whole bunch of damage. Hopefully. I don't know. Hit timer and go. Oh, that's not too loud either. I can only balance so much of that. So many windows and everything to stress out about. So how are you all doing? And here we are playing Steel, the brand new character coming to Power Rangers Legacy Wars. I am curious to see what he actually do. This is my first time in, although they're probably tired of seeing him. I should have done that much sooner. Much sooner than I did. Get him with the Haley. Oh, that did reach. I was kind of worried it wouldn't. Okay, well, I can't get away from that. It goes full screen. Ow. No. I was hoping I could steel slide him. And popped. Good. I'm just going to rip it here. Fantastic combo him. And bam. Boop, bloop. And pop this one. No! Well, you gotta take it sometimes. Okay, get him with the steel slide. Orco him. And then we can hit him with this. And that's game. It reaches really far. The things I've heard were mostly like, don't cancel his combos or whatnot. I don't know. I know. How's it going, bruh? Nice to see you all in here. Getting them steel games in. And again, I've only had the one chance to play Levi. So, yeah. Get the longest combo in the game. Is it a new record? Like, what's the hits get up to? Because it used to be Ranger Slayer, who could seriously do like 30 plus hits. No super. Blast Blitz used to be crazy. Alright, let's go into this next one. Of course, we're up against the bot. Clanker on the other side. Let's ignore the fact that Steel is a Clanker. Whoop. Oh, wow. They managed to get up before me, and that sucks. I'm gonna do it. Real. I didn't even consider. I did not even consider adding Camille. Boom. Okay, and then we're gonna charge up. Get him, get him, get him! Get him. Brum! Okay, I definitely should have popped my super first. Yep, that figures in right there. That's pretty standard. It is going far. Ow, ow, ow. Bing, 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 bing. That's embarrassing. Okay, I tried to block that. I'm dead here because his combo's gonna keep going. Yeah, this is death. Oh, I wasn't looking. That's one of the things that's really tough about streaming and playing the game too, is like, I'm not really paying attention a lot of the time. That's what's tough when I'm doing a lot of other games with my child on Fridays, is that like paying attention to the story is hard. I'm trying to pay attention to what's going on. I'm trying to pay attention to what he's saying. I'm trying to pay attention to what chat's saying. Like, I can't actually get into the games in the slightest. It's so difficult. And so here, I'm only half paying attention to what's going on at any point in time. Because I'm trying to watch for chat. I'm trying not to lose. All right, this will be a little bit different. Oh, hey, we're up against Death Ranger yet again. Apparently, this group is 420 friendly. You know, for personal feelings, I'm just not. I'm just not. Whatever you do in your own home, that's on you. Whatever you do in Walmart, that's, like, is there really no shame there? I'm gonna do it. Oh! I was kind of hoping I could leap over that. I was kind of hoping I could leap over that. Got him? You fool. Oh, wait, I should have striker blasted. Whee! I did it! Do it again. Woo! Ow! Ow! It hurt! Alright, well, this could go pretty far here, because honestly, he might get super. And then, if he gets super, I'm just kind of done. Yeah, I'm gonna rip it. Got him. And then... Whoop! Didn't even need the rest of it. I got too many shots. The mighty Minkers are out. Caught him good. Caught him good. Hold on. Let me pull up stream and see if everything's going fine. Because I can take a look on my phone. I can take a look on the phone and make sure everything is fine. Channel live, because I know it do be constantly telling me about issues. Stupid Groupon ad! I don't want no Groupon. Get out of here. Yeah, no, it's working. It is certainly working. I would suggest restarting. Character trailer shows how long the combo is. I didn't watch his character trailer either, man. I barely pay attention. I just kind of like show up and press buttons. Do look sick though. All right, it's clanker time. Uh-oh. What is Goki doing here? I'm sorry, it's time for the Dark Hado. Oh. And he smacked me with his monkey. He hit me with the... He monkeyed me. All right, well, that's a little embarrassing. What? That's even more embarrassing. Dude, put himself in the mixer. All right, well, there's a complete mushroom stamp on my forehead. Ow, I got jumped by Rocky. All right, we'll take this here. He still doesn't have his thing. I do, though. He's got his now. He's going to pop it. Yep. This is going to hurt. Got him. Aura code. Get him with the Haley. All right. I'm gonna pop it here. Yes, got him. This is actual death. Bonk, bonk. Bonk. Oh, wow. I thought I'd have to follow up. No, it just got way too good. It got way too strong. I would say I brought that back, but I never dropped it to begin with. Why is this clanker so strong? Cooked, it doesn't even begin to describe what happened there. Dude was straight up flambéed. Cooked? Nah, that isn't fancy enough for what happened. Took him completely out. Dude went with the trash. Alright, let's try that one again. Uh-oh, it's the Murr match. I'm okay with losing, by the way. I don't really care to try that hard. Got him. Uh-oh. Well, I still clipped him a little bit. No. Got it. Okay, that sucks. Saving. Ah. Devin assist. I was kind of hoping I could pop off that. Ming. And then hit him with this. Bump. Yep, we get a little bit of power up here. Bam. I'm just gonna rip it. Woo. Yeah, just let that be. We're gonna save up. I'm sick. I'm so done. Full clanker team where? I mean, he's got the 2, sure, but then Devin's a human as far as I remember. Devin is Finn the human here. No, Warco. No, never mind. He's dead. I keep forgetting I'm completely powered up. It doesn't matter. I deal way too much damage. Pull out the Glock and things just keep going way too long. Somebody let the robot know that's not what they meant by Glockenspiel. That's not the kind of music we're after. Oh, Robo Knight and Zordon? Maybe, right? If I just play Steel and Levi tonight, I can absolutely do that. Is Zordon a clanker? Sentinel Knight. Sentinel Knight, Blue Centurion, Steel, just full-on clanker team. That's what we got here. Just the tinnies be out. Can you stop that? You stop! We got this! Bink. And then, It doesn't even seem right. I'm sorry. Oh, what a counter! That was huge! Ow! Oh, dude's got the full... Nope. I got your own girl against you, buddy. Owie. Waiting. Got it. I didn't wanna condemn myself. Oh no! His damage isn't comparing just yet. He needs to get his stacks up. Sorry. I time stopped and then made that happen. Oh, it's over. It's over. Only because he tried to block there. Actually, it would not have been over. Don't let you play. Yeah, that is kind of an issue. Like, why do they take Master Zed from us, who is still clearly broken, but they leave Ninja Kim, who is even worse? At least, Master Zed, you have a chance to mash buttons. Kim keeps you locked down. You're swept. You're stuck on the floor. You're yesterday's gum. It's horrible. Hey, y'all wanna know a secret? I got invited to a TikTok team. That's the thing. All right, here we go yet again. I got ninjas and a robot. That's an interesting build you got over there. That's an interesting build you got over there. I'm gonna not care one bit. Bling. Yeah, I'm stack up here. Out. No, I should have slashing steeled. All right, well we're in a bit here. Oh, ow! It still works. Ah, my face. Back out, back in. Block. Haley. Haley's got him. Then the clankers got it. Get him, buddy. Woo! Again, he walked right into it. Uh-oh. I mean, if the last one wasn't game, this one is absolutely game. Glock him. That is a small gun. That's a small firearm. Dude, I love his shoulder pads. The more I look at the design here, the more I really like it. This might be my favorite design from Beast Morphers. Right? The more I look at it, the more I like it. And next up, we're gonna go full clanker. We're gonna be co-pilot. What's the other one? Gemini, ChatGPT. It looks so clean. Like, isn't he supposed to be a stag beetle? No. Yeah. Like, he's supposed to be a stag beetle. I guess it's in the eyebrows. Kuwagata. Uh-oh, he's got another one over there. There's 2 stag beetles. I'm just gonna rip it. Why did you block that? Why did you block that, homie? That was not the move. That was not very Cash Money. Grok, yes! Ah, I flinched. Ooh. Ooh, I got him. Okay, we're gonna do this here. Ooh, jumped right into it. That's not good. For you. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Rip it. Oh, lordy. Yep, just shoot him up. It's over. That's actually a nice pose. I like that. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to give him the full ditty just right in front of you. I did not mean to just give him the full ditty just right there in front of you like that. That was pretty bad. I didn't realize it was going. See, I only pay attention. I only half pay attention. I didn't realize I was getting a perfect. Otherwise, I probably would have dropped it, right? Realizing you got a perfect is the reason you drop it. You never want to know you have a perfect coming, because if you know you got the perfect coming, you're going to play a lot more carefully, and you're going to mess it up. If you're just playing and being, okay, well, that was a little bit rude, being a little bit crazy, then you're probably just going to get it. Natural perfects are better. Non-GMO. All right, come on. I'm going to burn him up. I'm going to burn him up real quick. And got it. All right, I'll do it again. Cool. That time stop is a little too sick. Ooh! Ooh! It was nothing, and then I shot him. All right, well, this is not good for you, dude. Bam. Oh, it was over. I didn't even need the super. All over. Didn't even need the super. Didn't Arcali him that time. No P. P was not to be seen. That was pretty crazy, though. Just stood up and shot her right in the face. That was pretty horrible. Could not withstand that one. Unnecessary roughing. Snide being Ninja Kim. That would suck. Alright, here we go again. We got bots on bots. They got a lot of silver over there, dude. Got a lot of silver over there. Yeah, no. I just kind of like stood and let that happen. Ring. Bam! Alright, we're gonna Haley here. Good. That lifts him up in the air, which sets us up for this. Ooh. Nope, I'm gonna... Oh, what a call! Alright, well, I am taking a lot of damage. It's pretty terrible. Okay, you can stop any time now. Oh, lordy. Alright, then we can follow up with this here. Oh, no! It's game. That's bad. Oh, what? No, he punched him out of the air! I'm dead. I'm so dead here. If I call this one back, you should sub now. No! Okay, well, that sucked. All with fun and games until I got shot in the junk. It was all fun and games and I got shot in the junk. That was not cool. I should not have done that there. We're going to play Magic? I don't know. Our schedules seem to keep not lining up. I would love to. I've been doing pretty fantastic. I lost a game earlier. I'm still in like Silver Tier 3. Is it Grandma has been doing the work? I'm trying to figure out Jeskai. Because the thing about the new Avatar set is I really want to make Fearless Katana and Tactician Sokka work. Get out of here. Because their abilities just go so wondrously in tandem. And then I've got the 5 Elspeth. And she's pretty crazy, to be completely honest. At least she works so well with that build. Did you quit? Is Billy cooked? I think Billy's done. Why'd you quit? Did Mom call you for dinner? And then do it again. Bam. It's over. Just one place in the head. I did it again. More Diddy. Chat. I done double diddied in this episode. The legendary double diddy. Can we click on already? The legendary double. Yeah, I really want to make that work, but I'm just finding ways that it just keeps not working. Especially because it technically needs 4 colors, not 3, even though Katara is the only green card I have in the deck. Alright, let's do this. Okay, well, Chase is probably going to be a huge problem, because Chase is very strong. Ah! No! I was hoping to be fast enough, but I wasn't. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Alright, pop this here. And then I just want to try my best to get that. Woo! And then pop it here. Yeah, of course. Why do you have extra defense? Oh, you are all defenses. My bad. You're just that kind of coward. You're just that kind of coward. All right. He's hitting me with the full screen stuff here. Ortico. Bam, 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 bam. Bing. Ooh, caught him up in the air, and then it was over. Yeah, the juggle potential on this character is extremely high. So high. Make an FF7 deck. So it's the kind of thing where, like, you really definitely want to theme around certain stuff, but you'll ultimately end up finding that the mechanics themselves need to theme them around the mechanics more than around the set, which is weird. Because there's a lot of great stuff in Landfall that works with Tifa and makes Tifa really good, but you're going to find a lot of that in, like, modern decks as well, using, like, the Avatar stuff, and even Edge of Eternities. There's some great stuff there, though. Landfall can be pretty crazy. And the counter should be placing. Okay, Clanker's a little broken. Huh, well, look at that. He's got Troy and he's got Rocky. Dude's about to hit me with his monkey yet again. Haley? Why did they... I'm curious as to why they, like, let me do that. Alright, we don't get this moment here. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Whoa! It's better than him healing! It's better than the Heelys! Bink, 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 bink. Alright. Chomp on him. Ooh, not a good choice. Not a good choice. Like it would have been originally. It wasn't there. Oh! No! He jumped so far! This could be really bad. This is really... Cecil is pretty good. Alright, we got this here. Never mind. I'm gonna pop him with the Orco. Because that puts him really close to me. And then we get this here. Catch him with the juggle. He didn't even hit the ground. Didn't even hit the ground to pick up that juggle. Yeah, I see a lot of deck ideas start with Cecil, especially because Cecil costs 1. Yeah, let's do a little gambling, I guess. Only on 2. The season reset? Yeah, everything reset again. I would definitely say that Seal is pretty crazy. He honestly does so much juggling that you're pretty much fine running it sort of however you want if you decide to go in on this character. I don't necessarily know how to go in ranked, but in casuals, he's definitely something that deserves to get banned because it is a 2-touch almost, no matter what. It's very hard to keep him down. And you're taking out other characters on a decent team build. You're mostly going to end up losing against Steel more than you are going to be playing Steel. And that means the character might just be a little too up. So go ahead and get him and get your licks in. He looks very clean. He has a bit of a more interesting mechanic versus everything else. You can sort of put anything you want on him, and it just does what it does. Ninja Kim, but epic? Yeah, I can kind of see that. He doesn't lock you down necessarily as hard as Kim, though. You have a chance to get up. It's just the amount of response time you have to be able to fight back isn't very high. And his sideways movement is there as well. So definitely a hugely powerful character. Look out for him, and it's going to take a little while to figure out how to fight back against him. Like, we haven't even figured out Kim yet, and she's months old. But until next time, the world is very lucky to have you, and so am I. May the power protect you, always. All right, let's go ahead and get this Clanker team set up. Right, let's do the Clanker setup. Oh, I can't do Zordon, though. Gross. I can't do blocks on a block character. It's stupid. That's stupid. But we can absolutely 100%. Gosh, we had something in mind, and then my brain completely... my brain completely fell out. Robonite. Yeah, that's the boy. Supreme Mighty Power. Let's put him on. Where can he be? Right there. So that gives us our breaker. At least I'll be nerfing myself by having not so great assists. And then maybe Blue Centurion. It's still breakers. I have a lot of breakers, but don't worry, it'll be fine. S-Knight. S-Knight, let's go. Reset, start, play, move. All right, we're going to have to do a good intro for this one. Let them know we're playing the Tinny team. We got him out here. All right, here we go for this one. We've got Grok, Jet, GPT, Gemini. We've got all of them put into one. The AIs are out here running the business. He's gonna stick me in a box. I saw that coming. Can I get him with this? Oh, well, that's just unfair. We're just gonna get the doggy on this one. No, I don't think so. Ah! I feel like I might lose, just he's gonna... Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't you dare! Bam. And then I'm gonna pop this here. Yes, got him, stuck him. Bam. Okay, I should have spent it, but honestly, it's fine. So we're gonna pop this one here, and then, once again, because he's stuck in the corner, this one's just gonna run the timer out. Bam. Got that cop. That feels a bit like a crime. You mean because you can't avoid it, and so if he tries to dodge it in the corner, it's just not gonna work? Yeah, that was a bit sick. That's what he gets for putting me in the box. Ah, good to hear you enjoyed Dispatch. I really didn't know too much about it. Like, it seemed like a kind of cool idea. And then some of the stuff I had seen, I don't know, just like that one locker room scene where she's just chest out. I get that it's probably indicative of the moment or anything else, but... And then $30 kind of feels like a big ask. I know I just spent a whole bunch of money on the avatar cards, but like throwing down $30 on something anymore, like, unless I'm really, really excited for it, especially when it doesn't fit into content. If it doesn't fit the content I'm making, it's just hard to do that, because I think I spent 30 on By Sweet Carol. Here we go yet again. We got the Chat GPT set up. Uh-oh, that's a lot of Red Rangers over there. Well, Orico's got a lot of stuff too, so let's just... That was embarrassing. Ah! He walked right into that beating. Bam! Pop it here just kinda because I've got another one on deck that I don't have to spend money on. No. Alright, well, that's a thing. I'm in the R. Yep, knew it. Saw it coming. Yep, get this next one. Good. I'm powered up. Ooh, caught me with the troll. Wait, what did he catch me with? Troy did nothing. Troy was supposed to shoot me. He didn't do a single thing. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I lived. Ring. Excuse me, I was doing Steel Slide again. Well, I died, but Oriko's kind of to be expected. Gold and Blue do be a good team, but who'da? Coda could be interesting. I could do Moza, but I don't need to because he has a defense built in. So, like, that's just unfair. Whenever I do secondary defense, it's an accident. Sorry for the burping. I just needed more water. Dun, dun. Okay, let's try this yet again. Well, maybe I'll embarrass myself just a little bit less. Oriko seems like he's a bit of a decent counter, depending on how things go. Ring. We didn't go anywhere. Okay, yep, he's got that one. That's a pretty good build-up. No. It lifted me up in the air. And then, well, it worked. And then I'm gonna back out. Ooh, caught her. Wow. I keep making mistakes and it puts him on the ground. I'm dead here. I'm dead. Yeah, the super's got me. Regardless of how much it does. Ion Assist is not here. Is Ion Assist even that good? But it wouldn't matter because Levi's got a blue and I'm not gonna run 2 blues. Alright, Oriko is a bit of a problem. Oriko is giving me kind of like on the other side. And he has a direct damage super as opposed to the power-up mode, which it's a bit strong here, honestly, but that might just be a casuals thing because we have to keep in mind that casuals and ranked are going to be 2 completely different environments based on health gain. Like, you can't necessarily just judge them by casuals.
3, 2, 1.
Full Tommy team. Sorry, but we're a clanker team over here. Ow, ow. Got him. Well, do it. Pop. And then pop this. Get the super. No, not this time. I was kind of surprised he didn't have anything on that. Like, he should have. Okay, he's able to get completely through that, which is sort of a nice thing for Draken. What's he waiting on? He was waiting on me to do something. Bam. Bam. And do it again. And then we have more. Yeah, sometimes it's just that the assist is overused. Jesus is real. That's like a 5th. That's a 5th Christian Alliance. There's so many of them. Again, nothing necessarily wrong. It's just, wow. How long have some of these been here? That's a whole lot of them. Just so many. I keep seeing new ones too. That's craziness, man. All right, here we go. Here we go. Grok, check him out. Okay, well, that's a little bit rude. Just gonna say, what up, Panda? Ow. That was not how that was supposed to go. That is not how this is supposed to go either. Remember that other Billy that quit? Good times. Okay, yep. I had to do something there. I was taking damage. I did not want to take. Whoop, caught him. Can lift him up in the air a little. Get a little bit sticky on that landing. Get a little bit sticky on that landing. Okay, rip it. Meow. How many Brontosaurus Rangers are there? Not many, actually. Ow. Didn't go as far as I thought he did. Yeah, there's not very many long necks. Like, there's basically just Dino Thunder Tommy. Bam, bam. Oh no! I did a thing. I'm gonna take this super here, and then I'm probably gonna die. Ooh, caught him! Caught him slipping. Because there's like the Titanozord. There's Dino Thunder Tommy. There wasn't any in Dino Charge. There weren't any in Dino Fury either. Because like there was Mozo, there was Tyranno, there was the T-Rex, Tricera, Ankylo. As far as Elasmosaurus. If we're thinking Dino Charge, there's the Elasmosaurus. That would only be like the two. Elasmosaurus doesn't exactly count though. Silver Dino Charge? Oh, right. Yeah. I guess there is that one. Well, I guess he gets his 3 stars.
2, 1, go.
Out here playing Nokia. Ow, 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 ow. Someone is unbreakable, unshakable. Grok, run the numbers. Mate, got him. Grok, do we have enough for the power-up? We do. Ooh, unfortunate that they can counter there. I think that is probably the thing that makes him an epic, is the fact that you can respond. Can you stop, please? That, like, they can block and respond on those. Because there's a lot of characters that you just can't. If it wasn't for the fact that that is blocking a pooped on, dude, there's... What is the toxicity levels that are coming out in this game? Seriously? Don't do that. I understand your stupid wannabe wrestler energy here, but we want people to keep playing the game. You being a dickhead is going to stop people playing the game. And then they're going to stop making it. The game is already 8 years old. It's more than likely on a bit of life support. Being a twat is only going to make the situation worse. Alright, here we go. Well, there we go. Mariko. It's first time playing Mariko, but, you know, Steely's new. Ow. Caught me. Not much I can do here but take some damage. That is a lot of meter. Can you stop anytime now? Okay. Co-pilot, call the cops. Call the cops. We need help. Got him. All right. They slipped up there. Bam. And we can do this here. And then we can follow up with this here. Bomb. Bam. Bam. It doesn't allow you to start charging up until afterwards, though. So there's that at least. Whee! Uh-oh. Oh, no! I blocked there! Ow. I'm dead. There was nothing I could do. I couldn't even use my super. Time stop didn't activate. I made a couple mistakes. How's the night going? I know it's alright, I guess. Playing Steel. Steel's interesting. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about playing Levi now. Not sure how I'm feeling about that. Made a lot of mistakes at work, so work's been kind of rough feeling lately. But you know, it's how it goes sometimes. But you can help out by just letting videos play every once in a while. You know, if you got a chance. If you want to help support the channel, the thing you can do is just turn this video on for your dog or Nana. Just turn it on your phone and throw it down when you're taking a shower or something. I don't know. Ow! I probably could have stopped them. It's Clanka time. Stop it. Well, we're getting rocked here. Jarvis, clip it. All right, Jarvis, call the other one. Yeah, no, that really is rough. Blue Centurion is not the biz because you can't... I couldn't block there. I was mashing block. All right, gonna lose. No. Gotcha on that one. Bam. Ooh, what a wake up. Nice try, dude. Bam. Yep, and then because they can follow up, and Super's gonna kill. Yep. All right. Well, there were a couple of bad things that happened there in the very beginning. You can't do anything after Blue Centurions, so that's bad. Blue Centurion is not the biz. Absolutely don't run Blue Centurion. Like, it's a great assist in the fact that they can't actually dash through the projectiles, which is pretty interesting. But ultimately, add Miku. No JP names. They're not gonna add any of that. That ain't gonna happen. Maybe Joshi. That could be a... That should be an add. I'm still waiting on Ivan. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that and... Mr. Okay. Mr. Shadows, I am a robot. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Well... Got him! Clanker time! Come on, Clanker mode! Ow. Yep. They're finding out that they can do that there. That's not good for me. That's not great for business. No, 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 no. That was close. That was real close. It's too far away. It sniped him in the dome. Did you see that? He walked up and got sniped in the dome piece. Stop it, please. Stop it, please. All right, he's done. He's done. How does he have all of this? That was really stubby. Those first couple of hits don't go anywhere. It was a Kurugata mirror match. Stimulus? We ain't getting them stimulus checks. That ain't happening. That is not happening. Thrum can say it as much as he wants. He can only speak so much into existence because everybody bows down to him. There need to be more protests, but I hesitate to say that because I can't get out there and do anything about it. I can't participate in that. I have a family. Those that are willing to risk themselves, however. Alrighty, well, that's a Beast Morphers team if I've ever seen one.
Go!
Get it! Ah! No! Wow, what an assist, dude. That assist goes on way too long. That assist goes on way too long. Got him! Got him! Block break? Got it! Whee! Okay, that sucked. At least I got out of there before that hit, though. That'd have been real bad if that hit. Got him. Okay, that was really good that one time, and it's been really bad since then. Stop. This is terrible. I'm losing so bad. I am losing so bad. Okay, they did not do anything there. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's game. A couple of really stubby attacks caught me out on that one. Why'd the first video go so well for the second one to be so bad? I've learned. People are learning. He's really stubby. It's hard to be faster than some of these characters, though, because you're not going to get as much value as they are in so many situations. So then it's not going to make a whole lot of difference what you end up doing. They're just going to be faster than you and able to beat you out in so many situations. In so many situations. Well, I mean, that would be a good idea. It's remembering to do some of that, though. Kim, no! Alright, well, that started out pretty well. The first Ranger. Why are you playing triple defense Kim, though? Like, seriously, why? Got it! Oh, caught her! Ooh, caught you! And then catch this. Bam, bam. Oh, and then they get that. That's the bad right there. That's gonna be the game ender. Because there's nothing I can do at this point. I just gotta take the biz. Oh, hit connected. It's still super loud. And then why did that work? Got it. Okay, well, that's interesting. Pamp. Got her. Oh, it was Jover, all right. It was Jover, all right, and then they dropped that absolutely horribly. I had no reason to win that, but I won it. Oh no, I don't have anything for us to do gambling. Well, thank you all for watching. It's been wonderful having you all here. I guess I'll end up seeing you in the next one. But until then, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe, and let Nana watch along with you. Especially if you're doing this on a holiday. Why not? Let everybody have fun. Share it with everyone. The world is very lucky to have you, and so am I. May the power protect you. Always. Well, I can't believe that happened. Let's go ahead and crack into Levi now. I don't mind getting back to Steel, but like I've only played so much of certain characters that I really kind of need to get some of the more recent meta ones in there again. Like, I seriously did one Levi video. That's it. I don't even know if I released it yet. Did I? I think I did. Because that would be the kind of thing I would rush out. Even if I had to double up videos for a day, which isn't the worst thing. It'd be smart to do. What do you even have? Okay, you do need a blocker. So if we're doing a blue and gold based team, well, honestly, this assist would be pretty decent. Sentinel Knight's assist kind of sucks. Daishi's could be a bit better. It do suck too. Heckle? I don't think Heckle would go with this all that well. Preston's lockdown? Dare I? Oh, Steel. I can play Steel. I can do Steel assist. We still got the Clanky Clanks. That's a team, right? What do you think, chat? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Do you approve this one? This the team? Honestly, Levi's the only thing that ain't looking too clean. I don't dig that hat too much. Antonio. Tony? I mean, I guess. I could do Tony. It's a lot of gold. Alright. Here we go. Blank's not a clanker. Neither is Levi. He's a country music star. We usually call them racist. You know. Alright, here we go into this one. Burger phone activated. Uh-oh, it's the clanker. He's back. Grok, please, I didn't subscribe to Premium. Don't... I clicked off! I'm dead! Got it. Bling! Got him. Did you see that? Caught the clanker with a blicky. Ow. I am losing. I am losing. BAT. Why? I am getting whipped up. It feels worse now. Dude, it is just going... I can do literally nothing. It's just going ham. Can you use my Dragon Armor trainee? I mean, it's something I can get to at some point. It's really hard to fit in all of these characters in the pits. Especially considering most of them I have to play on casuals. Would I love to do so at some point? Yeah, sure. I'll try to get there. But, you know, fitting in... Especially when they're releasing new characters every 2 weeks. It's nuts. Because Camille came out in October. And we've had Steel and Levi since then. So, no. Characters are coming out way too fast now. I don't know what deadlines they're hitting or what else is going to be released since then. Hey, imagine they drop Space Sheriff. That'd be totally crazy. All right. Well, that's work over there. That's rough. Can we do something a little more than we did last game? Gotcha. Oh, I went a little too fast on that one. And then he busts out that... Troy do be looking cold, dude. Troy is so good looking. Sorry, but you messed up. I'm gonna go ahead and crack this here. Walk up, walk out, walk in, and snipe. Oh! Never mind. Storm call him. We got the goods. Ooh. Storm call and snipe. Do you see that? He tried to run away. I had to shoot him in the back. That's not very Texan of me. Shoot a man in the back like that. Got him. That was pretty nuts. I'm kind of glad I had that moment, though. All right, let's go into another. Let's go into another. Didn't make it very far. He knew what he messed up and did. Had to show him the Second Amendment. Okay, here we go again. Uh-oh. Well, Oracle was a problem even for Steel, so like this is gonna be a huge issue. Get him! Get him, Tony! No! Hi, this is awkward. Boop! I popped that off right in his face. No! Womp womp. Storm call. Well, that was dumb. Why can't he walk right through that? Why can he walk right through it like that, though? What a fool. What a fool. No! No, Preston, please don't. Second Amendment is crazy. Second Amendment is important as much as I do not own a firearm. But it is incredibly important, technically speaking. There's a lot of places that ain't got that, and should they run into issues, well, I mean, the French did it pretty well, and they don't have that as far as I know. Nah, the really important one's gonna be like the Fourth Amendment. Keep that one in mind. Humbler. Hopefully you're okay with being humbled, but I don't know which of us is going down. Hopefully it's you. No, get out of here with that. Get out. Bam! Storm call on him. Oh no! That's not good. That's not good. I'm getting a lot of stab wounds. I'm bleeding. Ah! Okay, well that was bad. And Billy. And they couldn't have, well they knew they had that one, but like before they couldn't have. Alright. And get them. They lived. They lived. I hit them with the busiest lightning attack in the world, and they just kind of tanked it. She tanked it and looked at me in the eyes and said, "That all you got?" I didn't pay to get treated this way. I didn't pay at all. I'm still not entirely sure what to do on this one, because if you can't pop until you have 6 You can't pop until you have 6 stacks. 6, 8, and 10 are pretty important, and of course you want 10, but I don't really want to sit around and let them remove all of my stacks. Because stack gimmicks are kind of trash. Especially when you're up against stuff like this. Chase is just going to beat me out. He's going to beat me up pretty bad. Why did you touch him? Don't touch that man right in his chest. It's not a good idea. Eek! Okay. See, because then, like, here we go. We're taking all of our stacks away. Man, Cornelius. We're not doing that. I can't. If you're asking for them to ban Cornelius, it'd probably be a good idea. Get him, Tony! And then, I guess I'll pop it on 6 here. I've got 2 medals. Is that... No, I think that's more it. You need medals or something. I don't know. I don't actually know how these assists work. I don't get to use these characters. Ugh, that steal assist. I wish I had it. Oh, and I'm dead. And I'm dead. His combo went on way too long. Are we sure Chase doesn't compete for longest combo? Because, like, steals is long, yeah, but... But who eat Chase? Aight. That's a little something right there. I mean, if I could ban those things, I probably should. Literally my second time playing this character. That's all this video is. Uh-oh. Above them all. It's OFA over there, dude. Get him, Tony. Shoot him. Boop. Got him. Oh, no. Oh, no. Stop. I can still pop this, you know. Wow. Okay. Okay. You are a ninja. This is a samurai. I'm gonna pop this here. Ooh, that was a good call on my part. Hit him, Tony. Get him, Tony. Ow. That hit me and there was nothing I could do about it. Stop. Okay, I was attempting there. It was confusing. He couldn't see what was going on. I stuck the gun right in his chest. He couldn't do anything about it. Caught him with the Captain America business. That's the time you Agent 13 shot capped like 13 times in the chest. 2 ninjas and a samurai walk into a bar. I don't know where the rest of this is going. Henshin or something. I don't know. I fixed my lurk message, but you're all on YouTube, so like it does. You don't need to work from there. But when Twitchers show up, uh-oh, it's Leo. Leo's a problem. Why does it look like he has his sword and is wearing his sword? I was somewhere between dashing and hitting ankle cutter. Ah! Blake was gonna stick his nipples out there, but it didn't work. Please stop. He was gonna hit him with the powdered toast man. Caught him. Why do you do that, though? No, you can get out with that. You can get right out with that. No! Blam, bam, blam. Okay. And we're not in business here. This is not good. He's gonna do the things. I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. I did it. That's how you get out of there. Oh, I knew it was time to start schmoving. I'm so glad I got away. You do not want to be there. You do not want to be there. He's going to pull up the... Yeah, GG's all right. Nice try, buddy. I'm not falling for it. My car doesn't even have a warranty. Nobody tell Bridge that. He's gonna yeet it at someone. All right, let's do this. Oh, well, that's an interesting choice over there. Gray Jedi, all yellows, Aisha. Well, it goes so far. Ow, 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 ow. That is true. Dude could have just walked. He could have pulled the Jesus on me, but he didn't. Hit her with this. Gonna pop this one right here, and then, boop. Wow. I feel like that. Never mind. Katie, stop. Katie. I just realized there's another theme to your team, too. That's wild. When you see it, you see it. Too bad it didn't help you out, though. Did you see it? Did you see all the themes on the team? Did you see the themes of the teams? I don't know if that second theme was intentional, but it's kind of interesting that they can do that. Yeah, that's the one. That is quite the theme to be able to pull off. That's a power team right there. Probably should put Katie on lead, though. Not gonna lie. Well. There's Jack. Let's not get jacked up here. Uh-oh. Guys, I need your help. I gotta get Jack off. No, stop. Okay, then we can reach him here. Touch him with this long thing. I'm going to stop. Yes! He hit him right in the chest. That was a restand that I did not want. No. Storm. Woohoo! Caught him with the Wicked Witch of the West right there. That's what that was. No, get out of here with that. Don't you dare. Ow! No! Please! Please! I promise not to do an acapella rendition of Save a Horse. I'll fight a cowboy. Stop! Get him, Tony! Okay. That works really well. Being able to send the tornado forward, and then I can send Antonio out in the middle of it to slash at him. That's probably the best right there. That's the business you want. Woo! Alright. Let's see if we can't do that more often. Try to send Storm, but also send Antonio right in the middle of it. Of course, you can't really plan your cards that well, so when we can. Holy cow. My area's supposed to get 9 inches of snow this weekend. I got it. He baited me. He baited me hard. Ouch. Stop. Get him, Tony. Get him, Tony. Get him, Tony. Tony, you're letting me down. You're failing the team. We need you. Am I doing something for the 9-year anniversary? I mean, they're going to do something. I guess I'll do something with that. Crazy that it's 9 years, though. Wow. Somebody let them know that Diddy got out of jail? Thrice today? Thrice, even? What were you doing 9 years ago? I know it's a little different when you're younger, like a lot of the audience is, to be like, yeah, where were you 9 years ago when this game released? Like, I'm still living my adult life. I had a different job and I had a different apartment. That was it. Well, I wasn't dad, I guess. That'd have been a difference.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hit him with this! Tonium! Okay, well that didn't work. That didn't work as well as I wanted. Okay. You can stop any time now, Troy. Tony! Tony! Blink! I like hitting him with the long stuff. Alright. 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 No! Yeah, that's not it. That's not the business. Well. What's up, dude? what you questioning? Ollie just came out. Yeah, that's deep into the game. Ollie's been around for a good minute now. Like, I seriously downloaded this game day one. In fact, Styx, who was in here earlier on Twitch, posted up the Ludi versus Tommy on Facebook. I had seen that. I had seen the Ludi versus Tommy thing, and I was hoping, holy cow, who was playing Street Fighters? I was hoping to not, like, miss the launch of the game, or that the game would be abandoned, because I was like, oh, this looks amazing. This is everything I wanted. A Power Rangers fighting game. That's exactly what I'm after. Ow. Ow. And then it came to fruition. It came out. I managed to get it day one. They're a bit of a character expert. Ow. I just need to spend this. Thank you. I don't need to spend this, I guess. Ow! Dude, they're being a real butt. Yep. And that's almost game. She can't actually get away with that. You are being a butt. I shouldn't have dashed there. Yeah, just sitting in the corner, waiting to counter anything that was thrown out. Yay, what fun gameplay. Downloaded it day one. Didn't make stuff for a while. That was back when, like, W-Bang and HD was still making stuff for this game. I think Wolf Thunder was, like, one of the biggest ones right then. There were a few others. In fact, one of the first people that did make content for this game was, in fact, Up, Up, Down, Down. They had some stuff. That was back also when he ran a Street Fighter tournament that all the WWE stars played in, or like the ones that were active at the time, they could get to participate. And well, I was gonna try, but then that was like the wrong move to make. Okay. Got him. And then we can pop this here, and we're not in a good spot. This is not where you want to be. I was going to not a scratch. Wah-bang. Yeah, it was like W-Bang CA or something like that. It was a Canadian creator. Got him. I beat Chase? What are you even talking about? How do I beat Chase? It's a gun sword, but it's not like Final Fantasy VIII. I'll do one more. I am not having fun with this team. And that might just be because I'm not winning. I mean, I'm winning, but I'm not winning. I wish I was winning. Here we go. Oh, okay. It's a Forever Red team over there. I guess they're not going to get the... Doesn't Snow, like, maybe still make content for this game? At least when there's, like, new stuff? Or do they make content at all anymore? I have no idea. I remember when Scorpina came out, I managed to snipe one of their first codes for the stream. All right, well, you're not going to dodge this. Tony. And then we can hit this from here. Yeah, Tony's a much improved assist from where it used to be. I'm just going to do that. This is not good for them, dude. Oh no! Boom! Uh-oh. I just realized my bar was about to go out. I had to do something. Why does it sound like he has Jason's voice? I don't know. Well, I've earned everything I can. That's going to go ahead and call an end for this one. It was a little bit of wonder being able to play Levi again. He's not as strong of a character as you might expect for some of the more recent things that have been coming around. And honestly, you just kind of got to work with the assist to be able to get his stacks up, to get his moves stronger. Stormcall is going to be a very, very strong one, depending on what assist you can throw behind it, to sort of bait them into having to take the breaker. That might be the best move to make with him, but if you've got something that works a little bit better, let me know down in the comments. Until next time, the world is very lucky to have you, and so am I. May the power protect you. Always. What? Oh. Yeah, it's... You really have to, like, report these things so that Enway can see it, because a lot of stuff like that will skirt everything else. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Nice to see you. Just burly, too. All right, let's scoot that one back. Somebody asked for Dragon Armor Trainee, but I kind of, like, I only made the one Camille video, too. Or did I make 2 Camille videos? I feel like I should play Camille and then more Steel. Because I have not gotten a lot of chance to build on these more recent characters. Alright, so you still need a block, and honestly, anything can go with you, but I'm thinking we just load up the Clanker. Like, honestly, Grok's got our back on this one. Because that Steel assist is pretty crazy. Full Dargan team? That is tempting. That is very tempting. Chase is still a pretty good assist, too. With that armor, Chase goes pretty crazy. Dom might be decent. Dom's a pretty good defense assist. I haven't had a chance to use Levi assist. Yeah, maybe Levi. This is a team. Like all the most recent characters. Oh my goodness, this is all these characters have come out in the past month. That's silliness. I still can't believe every 2 weeks now they're releasing a new character. It's so stupid. It was way too soon. Slow it down. And here we go, playing a month's worth of releases. Isn't that nuts to think about? We got Casey on the other side of this. This might be kind of rough. But what a thematic. I have clicked off of the video again. That is not a compy way to start. That is not a compy way to start. Please let me defend. Please let me defend. Please let me defend. Why is Casey so strong? Got him. Yes, yes, yes. All the stab wounds. All of them. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you. Rawr. Look at her go. Mommying it up over there. All right, get him. We can get the full thing here. It's fine. I'm going to save that, though. Oh, what a whiff. What a not whiff. I made a mistake there. I should not have played Levi. I think we got this. Even without it. Yeah, I didn't need the super. 1.8 weeks. Let's not get too crazy with these decimals. Let's not get too crazy with these decimals. It's still really fast. Like, it should not have been this fast unless there's... It feels like maybe there's something wrong. Or if somebody was just like, hey, all these characters, like, super ready to go. And they didn't want to sit down and, like, fine tweak them, perhaps, or like over tweak them before release, or just kind of sit on them. But that might not be the worst idea, because then they're not going to have any gap moments where they're not going to hit something, right? Because why they shouldn't have done so, with the end of the year coming up currently as of recording, why did I even bother doing that? They could have taken the vacation that they often usually do around the first of the year and release Steel or something and been absolutely fine. Like, there would have been no problems. Is she just a middle slot warrior? Is that what kind of character this is? Ow! I was in the R. Okay, well, you don't really want to run blocks against Connor because Connor just don't care. However, they've got blocks. Stabbity stab. All right, we want steel here. Woo! And then, I don't get why she flies in like that. I don't remember her attacks, but why she comes in like a plane. That's what? There's probably so many better things they could have done. I'm just glad I didn't lose to Connor though. That'd have been really embarrassing. Losing to Connor like that. They could have had their break, and it could have been fine. Other than, like, they could have released it beforehand, and everybody would have been happy with a new character. And then they'd have had time to make any emergency tweaks they might have needed. Here we go! Oh boy, it's another Casey. Oh boy! Got him? Give him all the stabbies. Well, that was a bad move because they could have woken up and done something incredible. However, they woke up and did something embarrassing. Dino Thunder team got thundered all right. They hear the thunder. The thunder. Didn't work out for them though. Do it. Ooh, big catch. And then just to make sure I had the super for safety. Did they up Camille's damage? Because I don't remember her being like this. I do not remember her being like this at all. Casey has been just like nuts though. Just mash on ankle kick or just the middle slot plus ones every single time. Casey's just really good for that. All right, busting into the next one. Whose head do we bust this time? Of course it's you. Team brother sister. I was just talking about Soccer Guitar before. Ow. That was nuts. Wow. That did a lot. Okay, I guess I defend here. That's fine. Woo, get out of that. Skilled. Get the steal. I like the ones you can use all offensively. Just do a little bit of assist spam. It's fine. Don't worry. Ow, ow, ow. Why'd she come in weird like that, though? Woo! Pop. Never mind. Got him. Bump up. Bump. Bump. That charges up my super meter. Like, not a lot or anything, but it charges it. Ah! Alright, well, we got it now. Alright.
Shift into turbo!
Got him. Thanks for the check-in. Currently, Ryan's getting beat down. First is also available if you want it. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. I didn't double check some stuff, and him Bison still had a 5-cross block. Maybe. I'd be silly, though. They had to make a lot of choices back in the day. Hey, well, hope you have a fantastic day at work. You get that stuff done, at the very least, you'll have this VOD to come back to in the end, because we've been doing a lot so far. I'm just gonna pop her. Why not? Bink, 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 bink. Bink. Just gonna let all the air out of this balloon. I was gonna rock Storm Blast. Thank you. I was gonna rock Storm Blast. Thank you. Yee. Ow. Wow. That hit me right in the face. Got it. And then hit this. Pokies. Woo! And done. Probably didn't have to do this. She'd have poisoned out. All of her attacks launch you in the air. Yeah, yeah. Nah, Kim is built to combo in like really, really, really dumb ways. and the only 3-cost thing. Seriously, one of her attacks being set to a 4-cost would be a huge detriment to her. They could experiment with just that. Just one of her attacks. One of her middle slots going to 4 would be fine. That would probably fix a lot of issues. They don't need to go overboard. And here we go again. Camille is also in need. Wait a minute, you're back. You were playing. All right, well, that's my bad. I really shouldn't have made that move. That's on me, mate. That stuff you were doing earlier with Cammy, though. Yeah, there you go. There's that D-bag behavior I expected out of you. There's that D-bag behavior I was expecting from you. I'm just going to stack on them. Don't worry about me. Why not? Meow. Bing. Got it. Ooh, dodged right over them hands and poked him in the dome. Yeah, that went a little bit differently than last time, huh? That went a little bit differently than last time, huh? Did you see him out there? He was just running up on me and taunting like that. Taunty, taunty. Just not gonna let that happen. Camille definitely needs to be chilled out. Camille needs a little bit of chilling. Uh-oh, it's Haley. It's a full Ninja Steel team. It is cool when you go into casuals and you see people run full teams. I blocked there, thank you. I am not good at blocking Haley, but I know. I blocked that. Okay, that was wild. I didn't see them blocking that one. Levi, where were you? I'm kind of dying. Levi, this was the wrong time to work. Got it. You gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me. Like, for real? For real? What?
You lose.
You don't like him? Sweat. I was gonna say, are you talking about Baby Saja himself, or are you talking about just somebody who named their account Baby Saja? Because from what I understand, he is a very unliked character. Seems fine to me. I like his style. But, you know, whatever. Yeah, those kind of players, man, they're going to exist in everything, but especially with a 9-year-old game, having extremely sweaty behavior is understandable in a fighting game. Why you got all them blocks? But it's the ridiculous behavior that goes along with it and the way that they choose to be that is going to turn away newer players. The game does still need new people. I still get comments all the time asking what this game is. This is Power Rangers Legacy Wars. Grok, stop! I didn't pay for premium! I was devoid of mercying right there. Well, this is why you gotta pay for your blue checkmark on Twitter, otherwise this happens.
You lose.
That's what the algorithm does to your account if you don't pay for a checkmark. The game does still need new players. I get comments all the time, what game is this? And I get to respond, this is Power Rangers Legacy Wars on iOS and Android. I get to do that a lot. People are definitely finding the game through me, which is fine, which is great. Through others, which is also fine, is fantastic. We need new people coming in all the time. We need new people to play this game. You being a butthead is going to ruin that.
3, 2,
right? All these super offensive clan names, not cool. Like, it's kind of fine. Haha, it can be funny on the occasion. I've definitely been there in edgelord days. Like, ha 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 ha, this is super offensive. Ooh. Not cool though. You booted the wrong thing here, mate. Why is she getting absolutely destroyed? There we go. You needed that. I need to move. Wow. But all of those things can really potentially turn a lot of players away, and that's not cool.
KO.
Yeah, the freeze frame. I've definitely had moments where I've used that freeze frame. It's way too good. It's not as good as like Mastodon Sentry's freeze frame was. That was too much because he could call it on every single stack, and so he had it all the time. But it's definitely abusable. There are moments you can do so. It do feel good when you're like, oh no, freeze frame, I can block now. I have extra seconds, I can pick my counter. Doesn't feel good for the opponent. Oh, look, Grok's back.
3, 2,
Grok, please don't rock me.
go.
Jarvis, clip this. I don't think Jarvis is going to clip that. I really don't think he's going to clip this one. He will if it's a comeback, though. Get out. Ooh! You tried to catch that. I am on way too many of these. Oh! No shot. No shot.
KO.
It's actually broke. Huh. Like, the hitbox is active and it leaves that active causing damage frames instead of it counting hits or something? Because that'd be really silly. Yeah, I mean, that's how it goes. It's more fun to not play meta, but honestly, meta does win. I've been playing a lot of Magic the Gathering, or not really a lot, but I've been playing Magic the Gathering Arena online, and I definitely think I'm playing a meta deck. And, you know, it just works. Sometimes you just gotta do it. Sometimes you just gotta play meta. Hyperforce Porple. There was no Hyperforce Porple.
Go.
Bing. Well, I'm gonna go for damage. Especially because I don't need all these blues. Uh-oh. That's not good. Ow. Well, I'm getting rocked. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. And then we'll go into this. Yes. And that's game. Boom. Get him. I wrecked the robot. It's actually twice I've wrecked the robot now.
KO. You win.
That is twice I've wrecked the robot now. Which is pretty incredible, especially considering everything else I went on before that. My previous encounters with Steel were not good for me. Freeze Levi shots, Final Super, Ghost, and Loki. Yeah, I mean, it can be really good stuff. Somebody hit me the other week with some stuff with Heckle and Coda, to where you could get lifted up and then stuck in the Coda assist, and was like, that is the biz right there. Especially because, like, Coda assist, if you can catch people with Coda assist can be really good. They have to be in the air, though. It's so many hits, and if you can do a high crit build, it goes absolutely nuts. I'm gonna save on this loyal server real quick. Well, it was smart until they did that. Got him. Oh no, it barely reached, but that's enough. Ow. Troy has some of the best looking attacks in the game. As characters go, Troy just looks the coolest. All right, pop this. Can we do it here? Can we save up our attacks here? Boom, didn't need it. Never mind, he exploded.
KO.
It is a good pose. I gotta say, it's a pretty cool freeze frame. Not gonna lie. You know, I realize that through all the work I go through for making thumbnails for this game anymore, when I used to do the freeze frame thumbnails, I could do those so much easier now. Blink, blink. Yeah, if I get back to Levi at another time, I should probably give that a shot. But Steel is so fun. You need him combo. 2 number 9s. All right, let's go. Uh-oh, Tony's gonna get a whole bunch of stab wounds. He's got a lot of defenses over there, too. I mean, I've got a lot of defenses, but... Yep. Ooh! What a try to catch, dude. That was a bad move. I should not have done that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, goodness. He doesn't lose stacks anymore for that? That's crazy. Ooh. And that didn't do as much as he wanted. Ow. Well, that sucked. No. Oh, I was kind of hoping I could pull that off. Well, I lose my super. Shoot him. Get him, Levi. Got him. Grok, no! Grok, what have you done to me? He didn't use his assist at all. Did you notice that? Yeah, that immediately makes him way better. He didn't lose his stacks. Steel cylinder. You know, whatever. Beat J Stag. Let's go. You gotta beat him. You gotta beat all the opponents off. That's how it goes. Yeah, that not losing stacks thing, that's actually pretty incredible, because that is the downfall of all stack characters, is that they lose their stacks so easily. Antonio not losing stacks right there was nuts. We are cookers. Are you sure about that, Ethan? You sure about that, buddy? Get him. Get him! You know what? I'm gonna shoot him. I don't need to have all these defenses, so I'm gonna use my one offensively. Woo! Got him. Shoot him. I only need 3. Oh no! I was gonna gliding steel. Not gonna lie, that gliding steel definitely makes steel sound like a B.O.B. That's not really. I guess that's a whole different kind of clanker, and that is totally acceptable. Oh, can we pull this back? Can we pull this back? Yes, we can! Bam! I don't need a lot of health. I just need the 1 point. That's all that matters. Chat, it only takes 1 hit point. That's all. Camille feels a lot crazier than when I first played her. I was not impressed at first with Camille, but she has definitely turned the tide around. That middle slot of hers is absolutely no joke. That strike is insane. She definitely needs some decent assist to carry her. Loyal Servant can get you into some trouble because it doesn't automatically go off like every other counter in the game does now, which, don't get me wrong, is a positive change. I do like that, because before they were kind of a death sentence. Other than that, she goes absolutely crazy. Her damage on her super is probably befitting. It has that good launch afterwards for follow-up and everything else, and is a much more solid character than she used to be. And until next time, the world is very lucky to have you, and so am I, and may the power protect you. Always. Guys, I just realized that my game capture hasn't been capturing. Oh no. Why is this capturing media player? That shouldn't be capturing media player. That should be capturing... Pretty sure that should be capturing... So TikTok's been seeing nothing this entire time. I'm sorry, TikTok. You did not deserve that. Is this the one? No. Oh, no. Or maybe that was meant to capture media player. No, that was capturing Shadow Mansion. That's fine. If we go here, wow, that's kind of sick. That is disgusting. It's not been capturing this entire time, so I'm gonna have to do some fancy stuff. So now that we've done all of that, and we've played some other characters, I'm gonna go back to Steel. He is the new character. I want to crank out some extra videos real quick. So why not? What would be good to go with him? What other Silver Rangers are there? Like, we could do Gemma. Gemma kind of sucks, though. Zane kind of sucks, though. Ryan kind of sucks, though. There ain't a whole lot of good Silver Rangers. And when I say there ain't a whole lot of good Silver Rangers, there really just kind of aren't any good Silver Rangers. Tyzon. Tyzon ain't half bad. We could use Venjix for the whole Clanker thing. No, there really ain't anything else. I don't need... Actually, probably. Because I could do Orion. Orion fits the bill. Very expensive, but you know what? Let's run it. Let's run it. Alright, I'm clicked back on this time, so that's going to be fine. Sam's more of a White Ranger, even though technically he's considered the Omega Ranger, quote unquote. And here we go with the Silver Boys. We're going to shine them all up. We got a bunch of ninjas on the other side, though, so we got to watch out for that. Got him. Woo! I forgot how to play this character, and I forgot how stubby that first attack is. Boink, boink, blink, 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 blink. All right, we get to power up on this one, and then hit him with the... Oh, got him with it. And then we get follow-ups now, because you get to go through all of that. I'm going to dodge out. I'm going to dodge out. Oh, no! He backed me into the corner. That's where he wanted me to be. I was trying to react to stuff, and then I got backed into a corner. Okay, I was trying to wake up with Orion there. Whee! Don't worry, this works out just fine. And then pop, pop, pop. And then got it. You don't get anything else to go off of this, because this move is just way too strong. It needs to be toned down some. It could probably cost 5, even. That might be good. Look at that there. I didn't think anything of this before. He just looks so clean. Look at him. He's so clean. Almost like me. Yeah, that middle slot breaker, that could definitely be a little more expensive. Or maybe not hit as hard or something. It's just a bit much. I hope. No, the game's on a different thing, so it'll be fun. Kendall Morgan. Well, speaking of long neck rangers, she got a long neck. Blink, blink. No! Okay. Well, let's see if they know how to play Amelia, because every time I try to play her, it do not go well for me. I am not an Amelia player. Block. Yes! What a call! Got it. Ooh. Okay. Big catch there, but able to follow up. Yep. Oh, that's death. That's absolute death. This looks like a super. This looks like a super. I just can't get over how clean he looks there, man. It's so good. I'm not even a fan. So chat, those that are still around, can't see it anymore. There we go. There we go. There we go. Those that are still around, who's your favorite Beast Morphin character? Ryan and Zane at the moment. Prince Philip needs to get added. Philip would go kind of sick. I can't think of what Prince Philip's kit would end up being though. Like Ivan's got more. Phil did a whole bunch of stuff, but like, excuse me, my UI is busted. My UI is broken, but I don't need that to beat your face. Okay, well I fed into that one. That was me. That's on me. That's by it. Ow! Stop! And he can pop off with the super. He can upgrade. Yeah, no, not me this time. Got him. It's not a perfect. I can live with that. Vengix doesn't have the... Oh, I see. When it's my normal block, it's got the default. Okay, well, I let that happen. Steel slide. My UI is busted. How busted is it, though? Okay, that was a good call on your part. Orico. Orico's really good for this character. The way that Orico comes forward and hits and pulls you in, Orico works really, really well for steel. My UI was broken. I couldn't see my first slot. It made me make a mistake. All the other mistakes I made were... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, everything's broken. Hold on, I think I gotta close that real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, no. It did a bad. It did a bad. Skip song. There's a lot of KI in here, and unfortunately, some of it's not so great. As much as KI has a decent soundtrack. He got an ad, yo. I mean, you're probably right. Somebody pushed an ad. All right. I mean, I lost. That was pretty bad. You got one of those ads where like something new is coming to Disney, even though you pay for no ads, you still get one. It sucks. His premium OS, an ad slipped through. He's playing Clash of Clans. Here we go. Okay, well, I mean, we get to try yet again. Clan is Dr. O Disciples. No, I don't think so. What do you even? What do you even? What do you mean? What? All right. All right. I'm mad. Throw it. Steel slide. Steel slide. And no, I was blocking. I was blocking. I mean, it is an MMPR team, but it is kind of B-made, dude. Not gonna lie. I don't like your team in the slightest. Get her. Why are you allowed to do that? Rip this. How'd you know? How did you know? I'm so done. Like the last time, it wasn't nothing. This time, I couldn't get near him. I fixed my TikTok problem, by the way. I thought I would be able to be fine and be on my other scene, but unfortunately, I wasn't able to be fine and be on my other scene, so I had to fix that. I don't think it would have helped out all that much anyways. The other scene's like bigger, and this can't be that big, because then you can't see like both sides. And it's good! Okay, well, this will be another one for you, Jarvis. Let's take him on down with this one. No! Dude got grokked up. Boom! That final hit is everything I love in fighting game attacks. It's so huge. Just stands back and stabs him. Alright. Anytime you want to stop now, Casey, I'm okay with that. I'm gonna work this here. What are you... I am disgusted. I am disgusted! Are you serious? You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding. So he had the counter, and then he had the block. I mean, of course, he spent like 1,000,000 cards. He's going to have a block. But having the perfect answer in both of those situations just doesn't feel good. Does not feel good. Some of these characters, you gotta swear, some of these people must be hacking, right? They've got it set up so they can pick either card. They're playing in their browser or what? They're playing in their browser and they've got all the cards on display over there and they click whichever one they want at the right time. It just feels that way sometimes. Rawr! Well, she has the setup to counter that. I deserve it. I was mashing. That's fine. Okay. Everything is turning around. I blocked there. I absolutely hit the block at the right time. I hate that you can counter that. And then pop, pop, pop. Pop. And then pop, pop, pop. Don't get all... How did that even hit me? Excuse me. Why are you playing my team? How did that middle slot even hit me? Like, what is the range on it? I was clearly outside of it. There's nothing that picked me up. Like, if it was fine, I guess, fine. But it looked like I was safe. I was at a good range, and then all of a sudden, I'm in the midst of this attack. I'm getting lifted up. I'm getting stabbed all over the place. It was not the good. And here we go again. Goner. I'm pretty sure I was meant to say gooner, you goon. Somebody's definitely a... It went so far. It went so far. I was pretty sure I was set up to be able to counter that. No. No. Yeah, whatever. It's fair. It's a fair character. And then, yay. Do-do-do-do-do. Get out of here with that. And it dodges. What are you even talking about that dodged? You cannot be serious with me. You cannot be serious with me. That doesn't dodge anything. I was just saying the last time I played that character that you get hit a lot of times because you feel like you're in the air, and so you should automatically be dodging a lot of these things, but you're not. And then it did it. Did they have to do that? Did they have to go and make her better? That should have hit. It went right through her. At the very least, he should have caused this stun that would have stopped the attack, and we would have traded and been in stun state. And we were the Gooners. That's why they made Amy one of the best characters in the game. They are nothing but goons. Oh good, we get more ninjas. Ugh, gross, dude. Why you got that? Why you got your block and you got Billy over there? And I'll just pop this. Why not? And then, boom! Got that steel slide. No way, buddy. That's what Dynamo to Trent. He do need it. He do need it. They can't really go back and add a whole bit of move kit though. Alright, well, that sucks. Do you think he's got it? He's got Monkey. Of course he's got Monkey. Why wouldn't he have Monkey? Lunar Sniper used to be decent. It's kind of trash now. Bum, bum, bum. And then, pink. Ramp. And I'm stunned. Got it. Trent should have Super Dino mode, but then, like, he's in the same category as Connor, where, like, Connor doesn't have it. Kira has something, Ethan has something, Tommy has something, but Trent and Connor do not. Mesogog doesn't technically have anything, but is extremely strong. At this point, we would need... we need Zeltrax to come around. Although Zeltrax wouldn't really have anything. Elsa? What was her villain name? Was it just Elsa? They could bring her around, too. Like, the troll that they should have done is they should have made Zeltrax a skin for Snide. They're not doing skins anymore, but if they're going to do anything, they should absolutely make a Zeltrax skin for Snide. Don't do this! Get her out of here!
Go!
Of course she would. Why would she not? Oh, I see. It's even worse than it's even worse than I could have imagined. I could, in my wildest dreams, I could not invent a team so utterly and horrifically toxic as this. I was gonna block that. This is absolutely disgusting. And I was mashing around. Let me do it again. Of course. Of course. Of course. I think maybe it's because it actually hit me, and then yeah. God, that character's stupid banner. All the other things they ban, and they leave that character. That is... They should ban her, and they should ban everybody playing her in casuals right now. That was disgusting. I'm so mad about the Orion thing that happened to me twice. Twice I had to go through that. Well, here we go. Grove Street Rangers.
2, 1, go!
Why? Why? Yeah, of course. Of course. And I feel bad. I feel bad because I'm actively trying to play the... I'm trying to play the game, and I'm just getting countered. And it's working. Like, he's just backing up and countering me. And it feels really bad. I hate it so much. Of course. And then I'm dead, because this is way too much damage. So aside from moving forward with Zio, like, all he really did was back up and counter. What a good player. Suddenly, like, things started out okay, or so it felt, but as things have dragged on, as the night has gotten later, all the sweats have come out. Their hot pockets are done, moms tucked them away to their bed. They loaded up Legacy Wars. Now they're screaming obscenities and their aunts in the other room. Uh-oh. What's that guy?
2, 1, go!
Of course. Of course. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? It's like, it's fast and it goes really far forward. It's fast and it goes really far forward. And the friggin' poison damage. And then we get this. Bonk. Realm. No, I did the wrong thing. I'm so dead here. I'm so dead here. Yeah, no, there was no options. I was gonna bait. I was gonna bait, but he just went up and did a thing. Has there ever been a Spider Ranger? No. Unless you're counting Sentai, yes. To my memory, there has not been a direct Spider Ranger. However, in didn't do it right, neither did I, don't worry. However, in King Oger, there was the White Ranger was a spider. That one was all bug based. They didn't really do like a bug base in the US. Oh no. I mean, other than the numerous times they did beetles. There's definitely a lot of beetles. Ow. Please. Please stop. Dude, the night wore on and it got worse and worse. the night wore on, and it just kept getting worse. Boom. Yeah, you kind of want to definitely not, like... You really want to make sure you pop those, like, immediately. There's one bat. I would not count the Spirit Rangers, if that's what you're referring to. I would definitely not count the Spirit Rangers. They are American exclusives. I don't know what they really refer to. Oh, come on. I'm dead. I haven't watched Jungle Fury enough, though, to, like, actually know if they count. Because they didn't exist in Geki Ranger. They had the Masters, but they didn't have Ranger forms, right? They were... Did they do the cat person thing? I don't think they did. But like Master Shafu and Master Sharky and Master Bat and all of them, like they were actual people. And Master Pengu, that'll trigger some gooners right there. What was her name? And the Gazelle. Like they had bodies. They were people. Noah.
3, 2.
Noah. It's probably not gonna work out. I am gonna get bopped. I'm just gonna rip it here. That was not the move. Ah! Caught me. He caught me. Stop. His combo's going pretty long too. Dang. Ring. Bunk, bunk. Got him. And then, yeah, no, that, oh wow, I spent 2 of them. I spent 2 of them. I don't like it here. I don't like it here. Only one Spino? There was a Spinosaur? I don't remember a Spinosaur. Bop, bop. It keeps coming up too, and they're like, oh, and there was a Spinosaurus, and it was like, what? It's like, oh yeah, the Dark Ranger. Duh. He barely counts too. All right, and that continues to continue. All right, and that really kind of pulls things down with Steel. It's a very difficult setup to have. Being in casuals, things, of course, are going to end up being a lot different. You want to hit that middle slot. That middle slot is definitely where the money is, but his strike is so blockable, it's going to cost you quite a bit to be able to run into that sort of thing, depending on the team comp that you have going around it. This one here doesn't work. Don't play this. Aim for more meta assist. It will definitely set you up a lot better as he continues getting into those higher damages of using his gun and everything else. He has a lot of good range. He has really fun, really long combos. They don't really feel too bad to get hit by. Not like Kim. Watching Kim hit you is horrible. Watching this hit you, it can be kind of okay. But until next time, the world is very lucky to have you, and so am I. May the power protect you, always. I am legitimately gonna, like, end it here. I would pass off on Twitch, but all of y'all watch on YouTube for the most part, so it's not going to make a huge difference to raid out, aside from just like cloud chasing and getting my name out there. So I'm going to go ahead and stop. I will be back tomorrow, finally getting back to horror games. Yay! I'm intending to do Fears to Fathom and maybe Stories to Tell. Obviously not all the Fears to Fathom. The 2 later ones are a lot longer. But yeah, thought there was no Dragon Ranger, but that's Nick. Nick is a Phoenix. Dragon Ranger would be Blue Samurai. Blue Samurai was a dragon. Was anybody else a dragon aside from MMPR Green? MMPR Green's a dragon technically. Who else? I don't think there was a dragon theme in that one. Only one cheetah. Yeah, Jungle Fury had the cheetah and the tiger and the leopard, which kind of the same. There are so many rangers, it's easy to forget. Don't really blame yourself. I will absolutely see you all around, though. I will be back. If you look forward to Fears to Fathom, if you've never seen it before, they're sort of based on real life stories, but he did definitely take a lot of liberties with that. And my intention, because the next one is multiplayer, is to get Josh to play it with me, and that should be quite the fun time. Oh yeah, Devin was a cheetah too. Good point. Good point. All right, see you all around. Love you all. Have fun. Don't forget to join the Discord. You can talk to me all the time on there. I'll try to keep up with posting as much as I can, like daily, on the community side of YouTube as well. So check out some stuff when it comes up there. And yeah, all the places, they're down below in comments. Check me out there.